Hi everyone, I'm Robert from HobbyManZxc, my new account, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
You hear that ticking sound? 1067 has turned their stream back on.
Hey, we just want to say thanks for the great response on Facebook to 1067 Mystery. We're getting a lot of cool entries. Keep them coming, because on Monday, we'll make the decision.
Alright, Cox has taken their head out of the sand, as LI495 said, and I want to thank him for making that video. Let's keep an eye on 1067 out of San Antonio. This is going to be a big, important change. Pretty cool stunt, huh? Okay.
Make sure to listen today at 5. San Antonio's newest radio station arrives.
And good news, everyone. 1067 out of San Antonio has flipped their web stream back on. I already cast my vote. Search 1067 Mystery on Facebook. Of course, I had to get a Facebook account to be able to even go to the website, so I just went to the trouble, got a Facebook account, and just guessed what it was. Me and LI495 think that it's going to be 1067 The River. It's going to be a classic hit station, which doesn't make sense, seeing as it would really be in tight competition with Kona 1011 and Magic 1053. They're two other sister stations. Don't know how that's going to work, guys. Maybe 1067 The River is a smoke screen to reintroduce Power 1067 or maybe even Z 1067. If I were to say anything, you know, me and LI495 got our palms crossed. Our fingers crossed. We're hoping against hope that something good will happen in this weird century. That we will get our dance or smooth jazz fix in San Antonio. It may not happen. This century is really against us ever since Bush got into office. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed. And I'm going to go back to listening to 1067 Mystery. Okay. Yeah, no one's going to actually remember that unless they just keep rewinding the video. Anyway, no one's going to even remember the web address. It's too long. And there's nothing on fmtalk1067.com. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this process. Hopefully something good will happen. And Cox Radio is putting the Band-Aid on 1067 and try to heal its wounds from when they made the big mistake to flip it to talk. Well, I don't know why they did that. Oh well. I got that expression, the putting the Band-Aid, from somewhere on Radio Info. Yeah, I looked at radioinfo.com. People are saying that they may try putting Wild 1067. There's a lot of rumors. Some people have also gone as far as saying they would put Classic Country on 1067. But there's also rumors that they might take a younger approach, so Classic Country wouldn't be first on the list, other than, you know, putting 680 AM out of San Antonio on 1067 FM. I'm thinking 1067 The River, if that happens, it might be a smokescreen to bring back Z or Power 1067. Z 1067 was a pop station. Power 1067 was a rap station. Z and Power both sound the same. Pop and rap music has gotten to sound the exact same. I couldn't even tell the difference between Z and Power. I liked them best when they were 1067 Jams. San Antonio's Jammin' Hit Music. That was kind of a dance station. That's a possibility too. I think it was 1067 Jams, KCJZ, Terrell Hills, San Antonio. I live in Austin. You're supposed to get 1067 out of San Antonio and Austin, but with Power 1067 out of Georgetown, that low power station, because power stations are only supposed to run like up to 9 or 10 miles, says my friend Van from Waco. But clearly Georgetown is more than 10 miles away from Austin, so I think they're running illegal power. They recently had powered down, but they didn't power down enough. Still can't hear 1067 out of San Antonio unless you go to Kyle, which is where all the San Antonio stations start coming in. You have to be in Kyle to start hearing San Antonio. That's kind of the limit. San Marcos has run all the San Antonio stations come in no matter what. I'll leave you with a ticking sound.
106.7. The 5 people with the best guesses will each win $1,000. We'll judge the results this afternoon, and all decisions are final. Okay? Thanks. Go to Facebook and search 1067 Mystery to post your guess. Good luck, and thanks for listening.
By broadcast transmission minute 106.7 for naturally in 8 minutes.
1047 The Mix? No, I'm just wearing the radio t-shirt since it's a radio video. You gotta support Texas Longhorns, man. They're cool. Anyway, we're just waiting for 1067 to flip. Hopefully, it will be a good change. So, please just bear with me, okay? This is going to be a long video. We're going to probably see if we can get some music on this channel eventually.
There. 106.7 for naturally in 2 minutes.
We're almost finished, guys. This is my jam box, and I'm broadcasting on A85. Here is my transmitter that's broadcasting the flip. You can't really see it that well, but I'm using it to transmit 106.7 on the computer to A85 FM. I can't seem to transmit 106.7 on 106.7 on my transmitter. I used to when I had my iRock, but this Kobe only goes from 88.1 to 88.7. Weird. Okay, guys. Mix 104.7 out of Bryan College Station is cool.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. 106.7 for naturally in 1 minute. Stand by, please.
It's almost here. Hang in there, guys. We're almost ready to flip the switch. Well, they are at least.
KPWT, Carroll Hills, San Antonio. Hello. Just a moment while I take care of the ticking clock. Stop the clock already! Thank you. We're starting to get a little tired of that sound, as I'm sure that you were too. Thank you very much for your patience. For the last 4 days or so, we've been promoting a format change on 106.7, as well as having a Facebook page at 1067 Mystery, where we've been taking your guesses as to what the change will actually be. Your input and consideration was and is greatly appreciated. Sure, the $5,000 helped out too. So before we reveal the new format, let's congratulate our 5 $1,000 winners. They are Matt Stigliano, Eric Longoria, Teresa Jordan, Dan Conroy, Connie Montalvo. These 5 people came the closest, according to our panel of judges. It was no surprise to us that what they asked for was almost exactly, in many cases, that which we felt San Antonio was missing. A station with intelligence, integrity, that shows respect for the audience and the music. Before we tell you what 1067 will be, let's tell you what it won't be. It won't be a station with overproduced drop-ins and funny comedy bits that take away from the presentation of the music. There won't be any bad hair bands from the 80s, no redone disco, no silly pop tunes, or wimpy chick rock. What it will have is this, the absolute best music from the biggest artists, spanning many decades. But it's not just about the past, it's also about the present and the future too. Here's a taste of what we're talking about.
This sounds exciting! Yeah! The music going, may the talk die.
San Antonio. It is our pleasure to give you what you wanted. Welcome to the new X1067 World Class Rock. It's rock for the rest of us.
Alright! That is exciting, people! So X1067 is the new format. Let me get this wire out of the way. That is going to be nice. I'm Robert from 1067, the new X1067. Or you can call me Mix 1047 out of Bryan, or the Texas Longhorns. But hopefully with 1067 gone, that will give 98.9, the stupid big talker, the incentive to flip back to music. Remember, people, take this as a lesson, FM. Talk doesn't work on FM. Put music on 98.9. Now remember, I'm Robert. And I support music from the 50s through the 90s, except for the Christian country regional Mexican format. The Spanish stations I do support is Pop en Español, Spanish Oldies, and Tejano. I will support classic country and Americana, but not regular country. It's annoying. But everything else, I support 100%. 100% pure love. Isn't that right, Crystal Waters? This sounds good. There is an X1029, I think it's in Jacksonville. It flipped from 1029, The Point, Best Days and More, in Jacksonville flipped to 1029X. That's also alternative rock music. I'm so excited. We actually have a very good format on 1067. This is 1047. That comes out of Bryan College Station.
Well, that's the video. I'm Robert from HobbyManZxc.